They lied to you. They told you that intelligence guarantees success, that being smart would open doors, that talent alone would carry you out of struggle and into abundance. But if you look around, if you look at the world with clear eyes, you'll notice something disturbing. The smartest people you know are often the ones who stay broke, undervalued, underpaid, and quietly resentful, while people with half their intelligence build wealth, influence, and power. Today you will understand why. This is not a motivational speech. This is a blueprint forged in reality, in psychology, in human nature, and in the ruthless truths that most people refuse to accept. These are the forces that keep smart people poor, and once you understand them, you will never think the same again. Smart people stay poor for one reason above all. They've been trained to play the wrong game. School rewarded them for accuracy. Life rewards action. School taught them to wait for permission. Life rewards the ones who take the first step. School punished failure. Life punishes hesitation. The world is not run by the intelligent. It's run by the bold, the decisive, the ones who dare to look foolish, the ones who move while the smart ones are still thinking. You know this is true. How many times have you watched someone far less capable than you get the promotion, start the business, make the money, because they moved first? Intelligence without execution is potential wasted, and potential that never becomes power rots. Smart people stay poor because they overvalue understanding and undervalue doing. They research everything. They read, study, and analyze. But they rarely pull the trigger. They want the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect conditions. And as they wait for perfection, opportunity walks away. Wealth is built by the person who learns through motion, not the one who waits for certainty. You do not need perfect. You need momentum. Smart people stay poor because they underestimate the importance of money. They say, money isn't everything. But that sentence hides a deeper truth. They are uncomfortable wanting money. Some feel guilt, some feel shame, some feel above it. But here's the Machiavellian reality. Money is not about luxury, it's about leverage. And in this world, leverage decides everything. Without leverage, you serve. With leverage, you choose. Money is not power. Money is the ability to walk away from the things and people who try to control you. And ironically, the people who fear money become the most controlled by it. Smart people stay poor because they believe being good is enough. They assume that if they work hard, keep their head down, and produce quality, they will rise naturally. But the world does not work like that. Value does not speak. You must speak for it. Closed mouths do not get fed. Invisible talent is ignored talent, and silent effort is exploited effort. Power rewards visibility, not virtue. Confidence, not correctness. Presence, not perfection. You must learn to advocate for yourself. You must learn to be seen. People do not follow what they cannot feel. Smart people stay poor because they avoid conflict. They hate confrontation. They fear being disliked. They dread tension. But here's a truth the powerful understand. Every significant move in life requires the willingness to disappoint someone. You cannot climb without stepping on toes. You cannot advance without saying no. You cannot protect your energy without setting boundaries. And you cannot build wealth without entering arenas where competition is real. Avoiding conflict is expensive. It costs money, it costs time, it costs respect. Conflict avoided is control surrendered. Smart people stay poor because they think too small. They optimize pennies. They think in scarcity. They cling to what they have. Meanwhile, wealth demands expansion, growth, risk, and the courage to bet on yourself. Playing small does not protect you. It suffocates you. The world belongs to those who dare to take up space. Smart people stay poor because they lack networks. They underestimate the power of alliances. They try to do everything alone. They believe independence is strength. But here's the truth. Isolation kills opportunity. Connections multiply it. One introduction can change your trajectory. One relationship can open 10 doors. One ally can accelerate your path faster than 10 years of solo effort. Power is never built alone. Neither is wealth. Smart people stay poor because they chase knowledge, not skill. Information is everywhere. Execution is rare. Anyone can learn. Few can apply. Even fewer can teach. And only a tiny fraction can translate knowledge into value for others. To build wealth, your knowledge must become leverage, skill, action, impact. You must learn to turn ideas into outcomes. Smart people stay poor because they're too logical. They assume human behavior follows reason. But humans follow emotion. People buy emotion. People follow emotion. People trust emotion. If you want to influence, if you want to persuade, if you want your ideas to matter, you must learn to speak to the heart, not just the mind. Logic informs. Emotion transforms. Smart people stay poor because they don't master the psychology of money. Money responds to courage, discipline, patience, and consistency, not intelligence. Wealth grows in silence. It grows in habits. It grows in systems, not spurts. And it demands respect. If you do not control your emotions will control your wallet. Finally, smart people stay poor because they fear becoming someone they don't recognize. Wealth requires transformation. It requires letting go of old identities, old beliefs, old patterns. It requires becoming someone stronger, sharper, bolder, more unapologetic. Growth always demands a death of who you used to be. Most people are not ready to bury that version of themselves. But those who are willing to shed the skin of who they've been, those are the ones who rise. So let me tell you something you won't hear anywhere else. You are not stuck because you're not capable. You are stuck because you're playing a game that no longer matches your intelligence. You were built for more. You feel it. You've always felt it. This world does not reward the smartest. It rewards the ones who take command of their lives. So take command. Stop waiting. Stop analyzing. Stop apologizing. Stop shrinking. You are not meant to be broke. You are not meant to be overlooked. You are not meant to stay small. This is the moment you choose the version of yourself that your future demands. Become bold, become visible, become undeniable, and you will never be poor again.